hear someone complain that it's a little weak. But what if you're Nissan and your freshly restyled Frontier pickup, like its competitors, already has V6 horsepower? How much more? Well, how about 40 horsepower and up to 46 pound-feet of torque more? That's the added output of the Frontier's potent new engine, which mates the same 3.3-liter single overhead cam engine we loved in the Xterra SUV with a Roots-type supercharger made by the blower specialists at Eaton. With the supercharger's 3-lobe rotor spinning, peak output is 210 horsepower. Torque is 231 pound-feet with a 5-speed manual transmission and 246 pound-feet with a 4-speed automatic. Our test truck was a manual, and we liked its positive gear engagement, although the long throws, which seemed perfect for a truck, threw those who wanted to drive this blown Frontier like a sports car. Nevertheless, we still managed a very respectable 0 to 60 romp of 9 seconds flat and a quarter-mile time of 16.8 seconds at 81 miles per hour. While a turbocharger contributes most at higher RPMs, a Roots-type supercharger adds more grunt off the line, plus more mid-range punch, so we weren't that surprised that the top-end pull was mild. Oddly, even with more pulling power, our test truck carried the same tow rating as the normally aspirated 3.3, 3,500 pounds with the manual, 5,000 pounds with the automatic. Fuel mileage for a rear-drive supercharged Frontier is EPA rated at 15 city and 18 highway. We managed 17 in mixed driving. Driving at our test track showed this Desert Runner, like all recent Frontiers, to have a solid feel with very stable handling and a smoother ride than most small trucks. To back up its extra horsepower, the Frontier has received steroidal styling for 2001. The body on all Frontiers, including our 4x2 Desert Runner, is far more muscular with industrial strength bumpers and blistered headlamps with styling borrowed from the Maxima. All Frontiers sport angular fender flares with 4x4s and Desert Runners, adding even more beef, as well as this cool exposed rivet cap look. While a new key-lock tailgate completes the Frontier's big truck styling. The Frontier gets a new look inside as well. The dash features clear gauges and our truck's trendy pewter faces, and larger controls for heat and ventilation, as well as for the standard CD stereo, although the stereo's low dash position still makes it a stretch to use. So to compensate, Nissan added satellite stereo controls on the steering wheel, which in Desert Runner trim also has contrasting red stitching to match the stitching on the available leather upholstery. In the rear of the Desert Runner's standard king cab, there's plenty of small cargo room, plus a pair of fold-down kid-sized jump seats, though the real space is still in the Frontier's big for its class, 74.6-inch long double-wall cargo box. Frontier pricing, however, is no more substantial than that of its competitors. Desert Runners start at $16,469 for an XE with a manual transmission. SE trim starts at $18,619. For the Supercharger, add another $1,549 to King Cabs and Crew Cabs, but that includes leather upholstery and a 6-disc CD stereo, so it's a bargain upgrade. Indeed, Nissan surprised everyone when it added the extra punch of a supercharger to its 2001 Frontier, giving it a big boost over its competitors in more ways than one. It not only should satisfy those jaded customers who always want the feel of just a few more ponies under the hood, but it all comes in an eye-popping wrapper as well. I hope you'll join us next week for more Motorweek, when we'll compare a trio of compact sport luxury sedans from BMW, Lexus, and Mercedes-Benz. Then test the all-new Ford Explorer and Mercury Mountaineer. Craig Singos hits the high road in the latest legendary XK Jaguar, while Pat Goss brings an old car back to life. Plus, we'll have another long-term road test update and all the latest motor news. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine, visit us online at pbs.org or America Online keyword PBS. Motorweek has been brought to you by Priceline.com. With Priceline.com, you name your own price for new cars, all makes and models of cars, trucks, sport utility vehicles, minivans, and more. When you log on to Priceline.com, you name your own price. And by Pep Boys. No matter what you drive, Pep Boys has over 27,000 items in stock. Virtually any part for any car with all the name brands you know. Plus service bays staffed with ASC certified technicians. Pep Boys. Parts, tires, accessories, service. To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064.